In a quiet moment, the news spread like a ripple through the global consciousness. Sam Neill, the beloved actor, had passed away at the age of 78. For millions, the immediate, almost instinctive reaction wasn't just to the man himself, but to the indelible character he brought to life, a character forever etched into the landscape of cinema. His passing prompted a wave of remembrance, not just for Neill, but for the profound impact of that singular role that would forever be synonymous with his name, marking both his greatest triumph and the quiet shadow it cast over decades of other work. It began, as so many stories do, with an ending. This phenomenon isn't new. Actors spend entire careers meticulously building a mosaic of characters, dozens of films, countless nuanced performances, each a testament to their craft. Yet, for many, the world remembers only one. A single, towering role becomes a shadow, a familiar silhouette that follows them until their very last curtain call. It's a defining performance that transforms into both an undeniable gift, granting widespread recognition, and a subtle prison, forever linking them to a single creation. This is the paradoxical truth we explore today: why audiences permanently fuse an actor with one character, and the quiet price of such immortality. For Sam Neill, that towering role arrived in 1993. The summer blockbuster season exploded with a film that would redefine cinematic experience and capture the imagination of an entire generation, Jurassic Park. Directed by the visionary Steven Spielberg, it wasn't just a movie, it was a cultural event. Neill stepped into the shoes of Dr. Alan Grant, a reluctant hero, a paleontologist who found himself thrown into a prehistoric nightmare. From the moment he first laid eyes on a living dinosaur, Neill's portrayal imbued Grant with a blend of awe, terror, and scientific integrity that resonated deeply with millions. The film became an instant classic. Dr. Alan Grant wasn't just a character, he was the audience's anchor in a world turned upside down. Neill's performance captured the essence of a scientist whose academic theories were suddenly, terrifyingly real. His exasperated charm, his protective instincts towards the children, and his quiet determination made Grant instantly relatable. This wasn't merely acting, it was embodiment. The image of Neill, wide-eyed in the face of a brachiosaurus, or courageously distracting a T-Rex, became iconic. From that moment, for countless viewers, Sam Neill and the Dr. Alan Grant became inextricably linked. The role didn't just boost his career, it became his public identity. This fusion of actor and character presents a unique dilemma for performers. On one hand, such a defining role brings unparalleled recognition, opening doors, and cementing their place in cinematic history. It's a validation of their talent on a colossal scale. Yet, on the other hand, it often casts a long, unyielding shadow over every other performance, every other creative endeavor. How does an artist, dedicated to exploring the vast spectrum of human experience through different roles, navigate a world that primarily sees them through a single lens? It's a paradox, a gift that simultaneously offers global reach and threatens artistic confinement. The immediate benefit of a role like Dr. Alan Grant is undeniable visibility. Overnight, Sam Neill went from a respected, working actor to a household name across the globe. His face, his voice, his very presence, became recognizable to millions who might never have seen his other, equally brilliant performances. This kind of fame translates into opportunities, larger budgets, and a wider platform for future projects. It's the golden ticket in Hollywood, a powerful launchpad that can secure an actor's place in the industry for decades to come. For Neill, Jurassic Park undoubtedly elevated his stature, granting him an enduring celebrity status. But with such defining recognition often comes the struggle for artistic liberation. Once an actor is so deeply identified with a particular character, the industry itself can find it challenging to see them in any other light. Typecasting becomes a very real and persistent obstacle. Directors, producers, and even audiences can unconsciously, or consciously, expect a variation of that iconic role. The actor becomes a brand, inextricably linked to the persona that made them famous. This can be frustrating for performers who seek to challenge themselves, to delve into diverse narratives, and to continuously evolve their craft beyond a single, celebrated archetype. It can feel like a creative cage. Why do audiences cling so fiercely to these defining roles? The reasons are multifaceted. Often, a film like Jurassic Park captures a cultural zeitgeist, becoming more than just entertainment. It becomes a shared experience, a nostalgic touchstone. Viewers form deep emotional connections to these stories and the characters within them. The actor, by brilliantly embodying that character, absorbs much of that emotional resonance. For many, that specific character represents a moment in their own lives, a memory of awe or excitement. It's not just an actor on screen, it's a personification of a beloved memory, making it hard to separate the two. Jurassic Park wasn't merely a successful film, it was a phenomenon that permeated popular culture globally. Its groundbreaking visual effects, its thrilling narrative, and its philosophical undertones about science and nature made it a film discussed, analyzed, and rewatched for decades. When a film reaches this level of cultural saturation, its main characters become archetypes, almost mythological figures. Dr. Alan Grant, as portrayed by Sam Neill, entered this pantheon. He became a reference point, a meme, an icon. This cultural omnipresence strengthens the bond between actor and character, making it almost impossible for one to exist in the public imagination without the other. It's an overwhelming force. What often gets overshadowed in this process is the sheer breadth and depth of an actor's entire body of work. Before and after Dr. Alan Grant, Sam Neill delivered numerous compelling, complex performances across a diverse range of genres and roles. He played heroes, villains, historical figures, and everyday men. Each character was a unique creation, demanding different facets of his talent and dedication. Yet, in the shadow of the colossal success of Jurassic Park, many of these nuanced portrayals remain less known, less celebrated, perhaps even quietly forgotten by the wider public. It's the silent erasure of a career's worth of effort, replaced by a singular, defining image. The true scale of this phenomenon can be difficult to quantify, but its anecdotal evidence is overwhelming. Imagine a quick poll, name a role played by Sam Neill. For a vast majority, Dr. Alan Grant would be the immediate, unfiltered response. This isn't a criticism of the audience, it's a reflection of how deeply certain cultural touchstones imprint themselves onto our collective memory. The impact of a blockbuster can overshadow years of smaller, critically acclaimed work, creating a disproportionate perception of an actor's contribution. It speaks to the power of a single, widely disseminated performance over a diverse, less universally known filmography. After Jurassic Park, Sam Neill continued to work tirelessly, accepting diverse roles that showcased his range and depth as an actor. He moved between genres, from intricate dramas to historical biopics, from thrilling adventures to quiet, character-driven pieces. Each project was an opportunity to shed the paleontologist's hat, to explore new facets of human nature, and to assert his identity as a versatile performer. He pursued these roles with dedication, constantly striving to remind audiences and the industry alike that there was more to Sam Neill than just the man who ran from dinosaurs. It was a subtle, continuous effort to expand his narrative beyond the park gates. The journey of an actor defined by one role is often one of quiet resilience. It's the internal struggle to remain creatively engaged and challenged, even as the public's perception remains fixed. It requires a profound love for the craft, a commitment to storytelling that transcends the limitations of fame. Many actors, like Sam Neill, find solace and artistic freedom in smaller, independent projects, or in roles that deliberately subvert expectations. Their pursuit of varied performances becomes a personal quest for artistic integrity, a quiet declaration that their talent cannot be confined to a single, iconic moment, no matter how grand. Ultimately, we are left with a compelling comparison. On one side, there is Dr. Alan Grant, the stoic, intelligent paleontologist, forever associated with the awe and terror of Isla Nublar, a character who became a symbol of a groundbreaking film. His legacy is one of cinematic immortality, a hero for generations. On the other side stands Sam Neill, the actor, a versatile craftsman who dedicated his life to exploring countless characters, delivering poignant, complex, and memorable performances far beyond the confines of a dinosaur park. His legacy is one of deep artistic contribution, a nuanced body of work that deserves to be seen in its entirety. Both are profound, yet distinct. The story of Sam Neill and Dr. Alan Grant serves as a poignant reminder. Immortality, when tied to a single performance, often comes with a price. Sometimes, that price is the quiet overshadowing of an entire career, the subtle erasure of countless other characters an actor brought to life. It's the trade-off for becoming a legend in one particular role. While we celebrate the character that made them famous, we must also make an effort to remember the artist behind the persona, the person who poured their talent into every role, not just the one that captured the world's imagination. It's a bittersweet echo in the annals of Hollywood history. As we reflect on the life and career of Sam Neill, we are reminded of the profound impact an actor can have, not just through one role, but through a lifetime of dedication to their art. While Dr. Alan Grant will forever be a part of his enduring legacy, it's crucial to acknowledge the man behind the hat, the versatile, talented performer who brought so many other characters to life with grace and skill. His passing at 78 marks the end of an era, but his work, in all its forms, will continue to inspire. May we remember Sam Neill not just for the dinosaurs, but for the vast, rich tapestry of his incredible career, honoring the actor as much as the icon.